welcome to Golden Empress Collection. This is Rose, and I thought I'd hop on before I do something else and just talk about this full moon Leo energy very quickly. There's actually a lot more going on besides this energy, but for some reason, this month of February is going to be a great struggle for many. This is the time where a lot of us are going to be called to really look internally at ourselves, to pay attention to some of the triggers that may be present in our current moments, like in our here and our now. And it's going to take a lot. I'll just say that it's going to take quite a bit to open up. Some of the energy that I am picking up is the camel and the lion. Of course, the lion represents Leo, you know, the courage, the strength that it's going to take. But then if you also look at the Leo, the lion's strength, or excuse me, the camel's strength, it is imperative that you understand that this is going to be for the long haul. I think it's up to you as to whether or not this journey that we are going through is calm, or if you're going to tame the beast. It just depends. It depends on who you are as a person, where you are in this moment, in this here and now. If you're living outside in past situations. For the collective energy, again, this is going to be a long journey. And one of the major aspects that come into play are what we call daddy issues. Okay? Something that I've dubbed it sins of the father. I've been talking about this for about a month because it's such an intense energy. This is where the energy of people who limit themselves, the energy of people who hold on to the past, the people that have expectations or disappointed, this is the energy of where you're bringing out who the true liars are in your life. What is real and what is not is about to be monumental. Truly understanding the confusion that, like, it's so large that it may even engulf you. But the bright side of this energy is you have the ability to cut off negativity and to harness the ability to plant new things any given time to bring forth positive energy. One of the things that you can do is love yourself unconditionally, and you love your others unconditionally as well. Try not to be the one who's passing judgment. I think there's also quite a few people who are having judgment passed on them right now as well. And depending on where you are in your stage in life, it will determine how well you handle this storm. So really this is just a reading to look at whoever it is that you're thinking of, the first person that comes to mind, the first situation, whether it's work, whether it's love. We're just going to take a look at the situation here. How to handle the rest of this Leo full moon energy. Two of Swords, definitely a decision. Not seeing all the facts. Again, confusion regarding matters of heart. Yeah. Ten of Swords came out. Bottom of the deck is the Devil. We have quite a powerful transit happening here. Multiple transits. All right. It is time to have courage. The times that have been going on recently have affected all of us. This is global. This is global. I know your heart hurts for the loss of Kobe. Mine does too. And I feel everyone else. Again, sins of the father. Kobe was an excellent example of what we wanted in the past for those who didn't have that, or for those people who are still searching for it. Remember, sins of the father, father issues. He was an example of a leader. He was an example of someone who cared. And the fact that he loved his daughter the way that he did was such an example of a masculine, a divine masculine, encompassing and embracing the divine feminine on a level of unconditional love. So a lot of us feel betrayed. And now is the time to have strength and courage. Now is that time. It's funny because I always forget to turn on my light or turn off a fan. Something like that. I want to illuminate this for you. Tell me if you feel this energy. This inability to let go of toxicity that plagues our society, plagues our individual homes, to where we can move forward and encompass this wonderful energy that's being presented to us through the stars. It's just written in the stars, and that's why the theme of this energy is literally wish upon a star. I mean, if it didn't mess up my whole setup here, I would show you my screensaver. It says wish upon a star. It said that for many years because honestly at this time, it just seems like I have wished upon a star. And for the collective energy, I get to help you heal. I think that's pretty awesome. So, we're going to move past this devil energy that was at the bottom of the deck and in the subconscious. Move past that. You guys, it's going to be a fight, though. There's going to be a fight. This is a fight for the soul. That might be too deep for some, but for the rest of you, you know. You know, and you see the truth. You see the truth. And for whatever reason, because of the pain and the anguish that has been thrust upon us with these alignments, with these transits, you're ready to fight, but there's a just manner to it as well. This is also what is needed. Okay, you want to fight the devil. We saw that. We came to the fight. Don't fight clarity. Don't fight clarity. There will be confusion. There will be indecision. There's going to be many conversations. There's going to be many, many things that feel like a betrayal. It's actually, and this is what I call my parasite card. Just on an individual level, it is time for a parasite cleanse. Remove the burdens, not even burdens, but remove the people that are not allowing you freedom from oppression. Parasite cleanse. This is actually what's required here to get rid of this. It's not over until you fight for it. There's actually going to be a fight. It's already happening, you know, the fight on both ends, you know, the individuals who have done so wrong for so long as far as karmic justice, you know, but there's the ability to bring forth the positive as well. The people that have stood up and said, hey, you know, we need to support our orphan children, you know, because there's a rise in orphan children. And most people aren't talking about it right now, but it's coming. And it's going to be like an influx for some particular reason. I don't know. And I'm pretty sure with some of the state laws lately that have happened, that may be some of the changes that we see. Those are the repercussions that we will see regarding orphaned and abandoned children. There's going to be an increase, a rise. So there's definitely strength needed for that. There's going to be a compassion regarding that particular situation. You know, there's also the inability to decrease the genocide of African American males. Let's just put it like this, politically. I told you guys this is global. We also have the citizens that, you know, have stood up and said, me too. We also have the many souls that were lost in Australia. So there is positivity to this action, okay, that is going to be coming about. It's just about whether or not you are able to come out of the cold, and you don't sit out there for too long and contemplate. You remain a part of the community and you take action to where we all work together as a force towards healing. Okay? Wow. That's, I mean, it's global as well as individual, everybody. It's time, and it's, like I said, wish upon a star, that the positivity comes through. Past year and a half has been brutal on some people. Just brutal. Okay, so Nine of Coins energy here. Knight of Wands underneath the Two of Swords. You're going back and forth about your decision. There's a definite destiny here regarding all of the pain and suffering that society is going through, that we as individuals are going through. And the destiny that's coming up is whether or not you are going to be able to have the strength and courage to walk away from that devil energy that we saw earlier. Are you going to be an individual who tries to stay alone and just, you know, manifest your own abundance? Or are you going to sit back and, you know, make a change? The change is inevitable because it is coming, and drop the burdens with the sins of the father. That's, I mean, how else can I say that? And what's crazy is, without doing that, there's going to be some confusion and deception regarding delay as well. You're going to be on the defense, so things won't move forward the way you need them to. It's almost like without the unconditional love that we need for ourselves and for our community, the manifestations that we are asking for, the blessings we are asking for, will be delayed. Okay? But I see moving on to peaceful energy here. Definitely moving on to peaceful energy. There's another deck. Where are you? Okay. So this deck wanted to come out. I call this my Leo deck. This deck is just, it has quite a bit of different energy. I call it the Chi deck, the lion deck, the pretty lion deck. So there's a lot of energy, and we're going to provide another message with this one as well. Clarification and remediation. So need and necessity. You know, the indecision that you guys have been going through back and forth. How do I handle this? You understand the importance of it. You truly do. You are trying to determine the path for your life. You're trying to determine the power, the structure. You are trying to actually take action to get there as well. This is know your power. See, this is taking action to go somewhere. Horses do not look back. A very good friend of mine told me that. Horses do not look back. Okay, what else do we have for the collective individuals as well? 2 in the middle, please. Letting your emotions flow and love without condition. Man, if that hasn't been the reading, and I'll let, you know what, and we're going to clarify 2 on here. I'm seeing 2 regarding this let emotions flow. This is so powerful, you guys. Okay, this is an 8. This is a 26. This is an 8. Loving without condition is the answer regarding how to move forward peacefully. Embracing the knowledge that is being brought forth just within this reading and within the synchronicities that life is going to show you. Spirit is not going to leave you. Okay? Through the confusion that may come. No, it's coming. Okay? It's already here. You feel it. You know it. And you know it's just a matter of time. You're thinking about what the important aspects are. And I'm going to tell you now. Losing such a patriarch like Kobe is such a shock. Because we need the father. We need the patriarchal energy that is of integrity and of peace and of unconditional love. Things that carry bigotry, hatred, deception, spite, pettiness, all of those things have to be removed and let go of. Yeah. Okay. 2 more, I think. Oh, we saw 1 here. Yay. See yourself in nature. This is 40. This is something, 4 represents to be grounded. Grounded energy. Okay. And then loving without condition as we move through this Leo energy, please. Letting your emotions flow. Okay. Last, but not... Wow. This deck likes you guys. Bottom of the deck, be without malice. Okay. So the hate, the anger, the attacks of individuals on public social media, it all has to stop. Okay. And I think I noticed it. I mean, I've noticed it a while ago, but just be careful with media right now. They are portraying the violence and the hate even through, I mean, here locally. I'm disappointed. You know, the area that I'm from is actually a bi-state area. And it's sad because I live off the Mississippi. Okay. Mississippi. It's the funniest thing in the world, right? The Mississippi energy on both sides of the state, it carries something where the energy is to fight. And I see it very clearly through social media, through local groups and things like that. So right now, the energy on letting the emotions flow and loving without condition is to hear your ancient ones. Again, your spirits are here to assist you, to help you, and to guide you. I think, especially in the area that I live in, it's because it was a mass Native American civilization at one time. It was huge. It was gorgeous. It was abundant. Just what I know. Let's just put it that way. Okay. Now, I'll tell you what. You guys do me a favor and just take that deep breath. Listen to your ancient ones. Your dreams are very important right now. There's actually, I meant to tell you guys, there's a doorway. You will have dreams. You will be spoken to in your dreams. As a matter of fact, look at how many eyes. There's a pair of eyes here. the need to let your emotions flow and to love without condition. Definitely seeing yourself as if Mother Nature was taking care of you. Would you offend Mother Nature? Do you want to offend Mother Nature, like on purpose? And if that's the case, then you're still sitting in that, sins of the father, lack of integrity vibe. So hear your ancient ones. They are speaking. They are calling to you. And as a matter of fact, what I'm hearing is that they are going to call to the masses. There are going to be mass movements. I'm hearing there's strikes or something like that. Wow. It's just powerful. It's just powerful. Powerful energy globally. Powerful energy for the individual. I think there are a lot of people that are awakening. But let's just say, yeah, if it were out of 5 people, how many have awakened? I'd say 3. So that is the positive aspect of it. I do want you guys to be aware. I feel like there is a deception regarding a major, yeah. There is a deception regarding a major person who's playing, I got this, okay? I'm not going to say any names, but they're acting on behalf of many, and they are creating a tower moment that they are not going to take responsibility of, okay? They are going to be slow to react, and they're going to be on the defense about how they did not take quick action. And then they're going to pretend like they did it and everything is fine. They're really only focused on their own abundance, whoever this major conglomeration or corporation or whatever this is. I'll tell you guys what. Thank you so much for watching. I will be posting Valentine's Day for all of the signs, just to kind of say, hey, what's going on with the energy. I will do it by the number of most comments. Comment your sign below if you made it through this whole video. And the more I get of that sign, I'll put that one out first, okay? So blessings and peace to all of you guys. You guys rock. Yeah. See yourself. Get some sunshine, okay? And stay in the sunshine and hydrate. Peace and elbow grease.